guys, it's Dionne with My Fair Lawyer, and today we are diving into the Crown Act. Now, the Crown Act has nothing to do with England, it has nothing to do with the Queen, but everything to do with our natural hair. Now, the belief behind the Crown Act is to protect people and their hair in the work environment from discrimination. It's an acronym, and it stands for Creating a Respectful and Open World for Natural Hair. So it applies to anyone really who wants to wear their hair in any particular natural style that they desire and not be treated differently from their counterparts because of it. Now, too often I've been told, and I'm sure some of you have been told, that your hair was not appropriate for work. For instance, me being a lawyer, I was told many times that I couldn't rock my locks in court, that it was inappropriate. It didn't fit into the corporate look that I needed. And like I said, I wasn't told directly by a colleague or a boss, but I felt the pressure and I bent to that pressure. And I would put a wig on with a more European look so that I could fit in. Well, the Crown Act was passed in the House of Representatives and it was introduced into the Senate on March 22nd, 2022. And if this bill becomes a law, it would mean that women and men could be free to be me. You could wear cornrows, you could wear locks, afros, any way you deem to fit to wear your natural hair, you would be safe to do so. And that freedom is priceless. Now, if you have ever experienced a pressure to fit into a corporate look, comment below. Let me know what your experiences were. I can tell you one story that I had. A couple years ago, I was in my office and I was wearing a big bushy ponytail, and one of my white colleagues, he walked by and did a double take and he said to me, "What the hell happened to your hair?" And I was stunned for a few seconds. I couldn't say a word. And then finally I said, "You mean my African American hair? What's wrong with it?" And he said, "It looks like you put your finger in a socket." And then he went off to his office. Well, the lawyer in me said, you know what? I need to document this. So I shot off an email to my executive director recounting everything that just happened. And he took a day to get back to me. But when he got back to me, he said, "Well, I spoke to your colleague and he was very apologetic. He didn't mean any harm, yada, yada, yada." Nothing happened. We went back to business as usual. Well, if the Crown Act becomes law and my employer did not address it, it would have a whole different outcome. And if it becomes law, it would mean protection for you. If an employer passes you up on a promotion for a job because of the way you wear your hair, that would become a discriminatory claim. It's just that simple. I am praying that this Crown Act does pass, because it's too long that people have felt, not just women of color, not just men of color, but other folks have felt compelled to bend under the pressure to fit into another look, that's quote unquote corporate look, and forego their own natural hair styles and desires. So we're going to keep our eyes on the Crown Act. We're going to see what happens in the Senate, and then I'll get back to you. Please like and subscribe, and I'll come back with a lot more content, and not just on the law, but how the law impacts you, how it impacts our lives. And that's what this channel is going to be about. Again, like and subscribe. Again, it's Dionne with My Fair Lawyer. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.